What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I got a quick and easy seasoned pumpkin rice for you guys. Let's get into our ingredients. I got some greens chopped up here. You can use collard greens, you could use spinach or kale, whichever you please. This is about 1 cup of chopped fresh greens here. I got a piece of red pepper here. Red pepper, I love to throw it inside of rice because it gives such a delicious flavor. I got 2.5 cups of parboiled rice here, and you really want to use parboiled rice because when you're making a rice that has a lot of ingredients, you don't want it to get too clumpy. You don't want it to be too sticky. So use parboiled rice. I got a cup of coconut milk here. This is unsweetened coconut milk. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I am using this seasoning to color my rice, but you can also use turmeric if you please. I got this in the international aisle at the supermarket. And of course, I have my jar of green seasoning. The recipe for this is in the description box, so make sure you tap on that. And I want to show you guys what I got over here. So this is some pumpkin that I had left over from soup that I made a few days ago. And I always keep a piece of pumpkin behind so that I could use it for rice or just repurpose it for any other purpose. So I boiled it first so that we can get it nice and soft. This is about 1/4 pound of kabocha squash. You can use calabaza, you can use butternut. Don't make it too complicated. Butternut or calabaza, kabocha, whichever you please will work for this recipe. I am using kabocha squash today. I got my always pan here. If you looked at the other video, I told you guys that this was my first time using it. So I want to give this a try and we'll see how well it works to make this rice. I also have some oil. This is 2 tablespoons of corn oil. You can use any kind of oil you want. You can use vegetable oil or coconut oil. Either way, it'll work. So I put my oil and my green seasoning. I only put a medium-sized spoon full of the green seasoning. I'm going to show you exactly how much. Just about this much. Don't use too much, but just enough to flavor that rice. Next, we're gonna go in with our greens. We're gonna put the pumpkin in. Next, we're gonna add our rice. I am going to use the water from the pumpkin. Next, I have a cup of coconut milk. Drop in your red pepper, add your salt, and seasoning here. All right, now we're just going to cover this and cook it on a medium flame for about 20 to 25 minutes or until our rice.
25 minutes?
Yeah, or until our rice is nice and fluffy. So let's cover that up. All right, guys, so this is the finished product. This is our rice. As you can see, it's nice and delicious. Make sure you tap on that subscribe button for some more delicious recipes. We got the chunks of pumpkin over here, greens. Our rice is perfectly colored, and as you can see, I use the water that I boiled the pumpkin in to cook this rice in. Do that and you'll get a nice rich color. If you use fresh water, then your rice won't look like this. So save the water that you use to boil the pumpkin and use it to cook your rice. And you're only boiling the pumpkin until it's soft and easy to cut, which should take about 20 to 25 minutes. And all you need is 1.5 cups of that pumpkin water, a cup of coconut milk, and you're good to go.